But today we have a special guest. He's going to introduce himself, but as usual, my name is Peter Lusaya, your host, and
I am Father Angelo Munduni Dema.
Okay, apart from that, then we have our guest.
So thank you very much for inviting me. My name is Dr. Peter Baofu. I'm an American visionary, an author of more than 180 different books in all fields of knowledge, the natural sciences, the social sciences, the humanities, and the formal sciences in all fields of knowledge in relation to the mind, culture, nature, and society, which means that I have engaged in more or less every single topic that you can imagine. And I have proposed more than 145 different new theories and visions of the human future, including some unified theories of everything. And I have been in more than 135 different countries around the world already, including many of them in North Africa, Eastern Africa, Central Africa, Western Africa, and Southern Africa, and the rest of the world.
And today's world, we are having different issues. What kind of damage have we done in development of Africa, in the process of developing Africa? Mm-hmm. There is a damage there has been done, and what can be done to mitigate that?
But because of the high rate of population, do you know that Africa is overpopulated more and more? Nigeria is a good example. The Nigerian population now is quite big. In another 50 years, the Nigerian population is probably like the Chinese population. Only one country in Africa will grow so much. Can you imagine the 53 or 54 countries in Africa can grow like that? And the high fertility rate in Africa is very high. Think about it. You talk about the damages. Now, that is not necessarily bad. Economists, we often talk about the demographic dividends. That means that the more population you have, the younger people that you have, the more people that you can work, the more they can contribute to the economy. That can be a good thing. But the problem is, how can you produce all the jobs that they need? Right now in Africa, including Tanzania, you have a lot of people that are unemployed. It's not because people do not have... The problem now in Africa is not because you have no workers. You have too many people who are unemployed. That is the problem. The problem is that you don't have too many people, the population is aging. No, it's contrary. You have too many people and they cannot find work. You have a lot of people now to talk about education. They receive the education in school. When they finish the certificate, the degree, whatever, they go and find a job, they have no job. I met many people over here. They have education, but they work for a job which had nothing to do with their education. I say, I waste my time and money to pay for all this, now I cannot find a job. And some of them even sell something on the street. But you don't need to have education to sell something on the street. Anyone can do that. I say, well, because I cannot find a job. You talk about damage to your own continent. I think that this is some of the development issues that Africa need to consider.